Alright, so getting straight to the point, I'm sure recently you guys have noticed a massive improvement when it comes to the video that I put out there, the sound quality and all that. And it's no secret, that's why today I'm making this video to break everything down on the new equipment that I've purchased, which happens to be the Zoom H5. That's on the audio side. I always wanted an audio recorder. In the past I was using a microphone to generate audio directly to my camera, which was a bit of a hassle, even though the audio was clear, but it wasn't as clear as this one. So currently I got a shotgun microphone which is mounted just above here on top of my head here, and then on my left side is where my Zoom H5 is sitting down. So basically what is happening is I'm generating audio from the Zoom H5 straight into the camera. I will sync the audio right after this. I bought it from the shop some weeks ago, and yeah, so far so good. I've shot a couple of videos with it. One of the major downside that I'll point about this Zoom H5 will have to be the build quality. Okay, if you are in the market searching for an audio recorder, I'm not here to bash Zoom or this audio recorder. It's a nice recorder, but this is just based on my own thoughts, my honest opinion and all that. So with regards to the build quality, it's okay, it's fun, but if ever you by any chance or by mistake drop this item on the floor, I don't really think it might survive. Well, there might be chance depending on how hard it falls, but basically the item is built of a plastic, and it's a problem because especially for the type of job that I do, which is content creation and all that, sometimes we can be careless. Anything can happen. We can tend to drop this item just by mistake, but you definitely have to drop it. So that is one of the major downside that I'm facing. And number two, I feel like the accessories that it came with, the item wasn't that much. Maybe because I bought this as a pre-used. Maybe if you buy it brand new, it will come with more equipment. I'm not sure, but mine is actually a second hand and it didn't come with much accessories. I'm not sure if that is how you get it straight out of the box. I did not watch much tutorials based on this recorder. I wanted to try my technical skills to see how good they are. So once I bought it, I bought the cable separately. I inserted, I actually took out the memory card. There was a memory card inside. I took it out. I made a direct connection. And that is one of the major problems that I experienced, which was I bought the XLR cable and then I bought an aux cable. So to my understanding, I was thinking maybe I could plug in an XLR cable to the XLR port on the recorder, and then on the audio where the aux goes, the audio out or the line out, I could simply plug in an aux cable and insert it in the camera and feed the audio directly to the camera. That was a big problem. Okay, here is why. I'm not sure if it is because of the cable that I'm using, or I myself did not do the connection properly, or there's something I'm missing. So guys, if you do know much idea about this, help me out in the comment section. So what happened is, when I made the connection, I shot the video, the audio was fine, it went into the camera. When I played back from the camera, I could hear that, well, this is okay. I thought that was all. Now I begin to edit. I noticed that anytime I shoot a content using the recorder feeding a direct audio to the camera, one of the headset will not work, and I think it's the right side, which is this side. It's not function, so it's only one side that will be playing. Most people might not notice because most people do watch the content on TV or cell phone, which is not plugged directly to a headphones or something. So normally when you're playing it on such devices, you will not notice the errors unless you connect an aux cable and then place it on your head. So just a quick one. Once you guys are done watching this video, maybe you can check one of the previous videos that I shot. I think maybe one that I titled UPS Courier Service, or the one that I was talking about, the Helios lens, the Helios 44-2. Then you guys will notice the problem that I'm talking about. Try to insert a headphone jack and then listen with the headphone and then see the problem I'm talking about. One side is gonna play and the other side will not play. So it was a problem because I shot, what I normally do is I shoot a bunch of content in one duration. So I don't just come, sit here, shoot and then edit. I prepare my topics like 3 or 4, then get in front of the camera and then shoot everything at once. So I had a bunch of content with a messed up audio, which was a problem. I was basically thinking the recorder was faulty. It was a problem. The audio was clear enough. Well, I don't know how much enough I mean I might need, but the problem was you could only hear from one side. So I didn't know how to push it or fix it in post. So what happened is I uploaded most of the content as it is with one side playing and the other side I ignored it. So with a quick tutorials and a quick fix or a quick maintenance, I managed to sort it out in Final Cut Pro, which it has been fixed now. So the bunch of content that I've shot with those bad audio, I'm just going to fix it in post and then make it what happened is I'm actually going to change the format to the dual mono in Final Cut Pro. If you don't know how to do that, listen in the comment section and I'll do a video about that. So yes, I fixed it. So I think that happens to be one of the problem, and I'm still trying to figure out where this mess is coming from. Is it that we cannot feed an output or line out through the microphone directly to the camera, or we always need to sync it after shooting? I don't get it, because I was trying to prevent the use of shooting a separate audio and a separate video and combine. It's that's too much for me. I just wanted something on a go, just plug and then edit and then fix. So now I did a few inquiries. I spoke with Jessica. Her name is Jessica, but she's a YouTuber as well. Check her out, she's doing a great job. So I consulted her because I know she is also using this recorder. I think I saw it in one of her videos. If not, I think she mentioned about the Zoom H5. So I've been disturbing her for a couple of days or hours or whatever you may call it. I've been trying to get some information about this, even though I know, but I just wanted to be sure. Of course, I'm like, how is she getting her audio? Because she is using the same item, and her audio is amazing. Like, it's insane, dog. If you can listen to the lady's content or watch her content, yo, like, I'm sure you you keep asking for more. She's good. She's a good content creator. I reached out to her and then I don't know what happened. But she was like, it was more like she was scared. It's like she didn't want her to open up about it. You know when someone wants to talk to you, but at the same time they're not sure who this is it a scam? Why is this guy asking so much? I could feel it. She didn't, say it, but I could tell that nah, something is not right here. But she gave me feedback on it. She said she actually syncs the audio, right after shooting. So I guess that's what most creators are doing. And I also watched one of Peter McKinnon's video, the previous one. I think it was for 2017 or so. Peter McKinnon was also doing the same thing, whereby the audio is being transferred directly to the Zoom H5 through the memory card, which means they have to sync it after shooting. And I don't know, is that how it needs to be, or I don't get it? Because I was thinking, okay, since it's an audio recorder, maybe I can just plug my microphone here with the aux, and with the XLR. Then from the XLR, where the line out is, I plug an aux and then feed it to my camera and get direct. But it tends to be a problem. I'm not sure if it is a settings issue or cable issue or what. And I don't want to keep recording in such a way, because I see that it tends to drop the quality a bit. It doesn't really sound clear compared to when I was using my direct power from the camera. So I'm not sure what is happening, and those are the major downside when it comes to the Zoom H5. Other than that, I'm not gonna lie, this equipment is very powerful. I don't really regret spending my money on it. It was quite expensive. I think in South Africa I got it second hand, like I mentioned. It was around 4,000 something, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it should be 4,000 something plus the cables and everything. So I think probably around 4 point something. But I don't really regret spending my money on this. It's a great item. It's an awesome item. If you guys are out on the market looking for a recorder that is really going to enhance your creativity, I really recommend the Zoom H5, especially for filmmakers. This is a great tool. I think the recent one is the Zoom H6. I'm not sure when the Zoom H7 will be coming. I'm not sure, but for now this is what I can afford, and it sounds amazing, guys. This is awesome. It's crazy. I just need to get the settings proper, how to put everything in place and get the proper setting for the type of video that I shoot. Because I do, like I said, I do watch Jessica's video, and yo, the audio that the lady feeds to our screen, it's crazy, man. It's like she's actually in front of me talking to me, man. That's insane, man. But anyway, thanks a lot. Special thanks to Jessica as well for the help and the feedback. I really appreciate it. I just hope she watched this. So yeah. Thank you guys for coming here today. If you have any questions based on the Zoom H5, let me know. This is not a review or anything. This is just an honest opinion. Yeah, let me put it that way. There's more to it. If you guys want me to go deeper and make a full video about it, sure, why not? So just link it in the comment section. Do not forget to hit on the subscribe button. It really helps a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Stay safe. Peace.